All right, people. Big Tiger in the building, man. I just watched the JSU game against the Alabama Bulldogs, Alabama A&M. So look, check it. I noticed something. Key points from this game. Travis Hunter has developed. Travis Hunter was being a a real hunter this game. Let me put y'all on game. Let me teach you something. And I saw it during the Texas Southern game, but he really has mastered it now. Um, on third downs, Travis he gives his receivers a little extra cushion or a little extra get open, so the quarterback is gonna identify. Okay, this guy is open. Let me make this throw. And once the ball gets in the air, or once the quarterback starts his wind up, Travis kicks it into another gear. I noticed he did it last game, and he did it like 3 times this game. That's why the quarterback kept trying to throw that corner post on him, and that's how he got that pick. I remember Champ Bailey told one of my teammates from App, they was at Washington Redskins at training camp. I don't know if y'all know who Jacquez Green is, but he was one of the fastest guys that came out of Florida a long time ago. My homie, that was a cornerback at App. He was nice. He posted when the LSU got in trouble, but he was at App with us. He was covering Champ. Champ told him, "Hey man, I see you covering Jacquez Green. What you need to do is give Jacquez a step on that post. Let's just get a step in front of you, and once they throw the ball, you kick it in gear and you go pick it off." My homie was like, "Man, if I give Jacquez Green a step, I'm burnt. I can't make up no ground on Jacquez Green." So that's the difference between like superstars and good players. Travis can make up that speed once the ball is in the air. That's why when people go to the next level, they always say they gotta get used to the speed of the game. Because once you get to the NFL, it's a lot of guys that can do the same thing Travis can do. Um, but okay, the next thing I want to talk about the announcers. Man, I love the announcers on this game. They kept it fun. They had knowledge about the game, but when the game would kind of get a little boring doing penalties and stuff like that, they would talk about a little other stuff. Like he was trying to say, put that back foot down. He said something, put that back foot up or something. He said it wrong, but I know what he was trying to say. So the announcers they did a great job, man. I like them. I like the older guys too. The older guys keep me laughing, but I haven't heard them all year. I wish I knew their names. Hopefully, I learned that. Y'all know I'm just jumping in the swag. Um, so I got to get used to some of this stuff. But what else I want to talk about? Oh, the sweat commercial. That was a good deal they did with that sweat commercial. That was a good way to spin that. That could have went bad. They spinned it. Now I get to see all the coaches, get to see their names, get familiar with the coaches. That's a big thing, and I can see they're trying to build a unity. Like I know we got to play against each other, but we still on the same team. I like that. Let's talk about the key moments in the game. That kickoff return that should have been a touchdown. Man, that guy blocked the kicker and the other guy. I think they called a clipping on that, but he blasted both of them. That was great. Number one, I don't know his name. Number one, he blasted 2 guys. That should have been a touchdown. But call it back. Travis Hunter ended up doing the reverse. He gets his first touchdown of the season. And I think he did the gritty after he scored. That was pretty good. Uh, Let me see the sack fumble. Shadur, that sack fumble. That was an ugly. Ah man, that looked ugly. I'm glad he didn't get hurt on that fumble. Sometimes Shadur, I think he did it a lot his first year. He wanted to make a play so bad he'll stay in the pocket a little too long. Um, and y'all know what happened tonight. He got hurt trying to make a play. And sometimes I hope the day he learns. You gotta make a play, but sometimes you gotta there's no when to fold them. Uh, Shiloh made a great tackle that time when he ran the guy down right for the end zone. They ended up scoring after that, but he showed that poor speed to get down there. If y'all don't know, he has an NIL deal with Porsche, and Shador signed his deal with Mercedes this week. So both of those guys are doing great things for the program. Um, the cameraman did a great job when the coach got mad. When Coach Maynard got mad at one of his players, the production crew, they did not keep the camera on Coach Maynard. They said he was hunting up that player when he found the player, they panned off to the crowd. That was a great job because in a moment you don't know what those coaches are gonna do, and the media, they are already looking for something to try to get on the swag about. So if he would have jacked that guy up, got in his face or something, um, they would try to put that all over the news. Um, that scramble Shador did right before the end of the half. That was nice. He bought a lot of time. He was in control, and he found hooks. I mean, man, he was scrambling. Man, he made breakfast for the boys. I mean, it was good. But most of the time, when you stay in the pocket that long, you gonna get a flag. So I wasn't surprised. The fourth down, and Dion, he went for it on fourth down. I don't really like that when you inside the 20 and you going for it on fourth down, man. In a big game, this might come back and hurt you. In the Celebration Bowl, this might come back and hurt you, man. We need a big lineman up front. It was hard for us to get the push up front like we need. I hope we get that boy Big Bubble. I hope Big Bubble come and play center for us. I think he can give us the push we need up front. Hunter, his INT, it was nice. And what I liked about it, how once he got the INT, he was able to like change the whole like narrative from just offense, from defense to offense. Like I said, the guy, he's special, man. He ran out wide to get some more time so he can start picking up like letting people get their blocks. Like Travis, he different, man. The punting team did a great job. They down a lot of balls inside the 5 or 10. That's a great job. DJ Stevens, I think he's still hurt, man. I mean, no. DJ Stevens, that's the tight end. I'm thinking about Dallas. DJ Stevens, man, you caught a touchdown. You was on fire, doing your thing again. I like that, man. You might end up getting a look from the scouts, man, because you keep scoring touchdowns, man. I know you the third person on our team with touchdowns behind Dallas, or you might have passed Dallas this week. I don't know, or tied him. Let's see what else happened. The Ray Lewis of the SWAC got another fumble. My man Miller, he got another fumble recovery this week. I said we had a great blocking before the half. That was a nice throw by Shador. But Dallas, man, he had another drop. I don't know what's going on with Dallas, man. It's like Dallas is in another little spot right now. I'm happy my man got a touchdown. Number 10, I can't think of his name off the top of my head right now, because he been in my doghouse here lately, dropping a lot of punts and stuff. Nugget had that big hit on the sideline on the quarterback. He almost killed me. He tried to send that quarterback to the upper room, and Dion was mad at him. And I think Nugget is kind of mad because he hasn't really. Nugget's been a solid cornerback this year, but he's been covering this guy so good, they're not throwing the ball his way. That's the same thing with Travis. That's why Travis is starting to give guys some leeway so he can try to bait the quarterback to throw the ball his way. But Nugget, man, you can't. I know you want to make a play, but you can't do nothing stupid that's going to penalize your team. And now you got to go sit on the bench. So that's a double negative. You hurt your team and you hurt yourself. Shador, man, first down, get down. When you get that first down, get down, man. You see now you too valuable to the team. Once you went out, the whole offense just dried up. We couldn't even score. Barely could get first downs. Hey, we need you in the game, Shador. Isaac, Bowen, my man, you've been popping on the screen since the Southern game. You've been popping up. I like that INT. I thought that was an INT. I don't see how they could overturn that, but you came right back and got a fumble. and you rolling, man. I think you look real good. You got the size, the speed, and stuff. I think you're gonna get a shot at the league. I think you might be the surprising guy that might end up get on the league, get a roster spot in the league. If not in the NFL, I know you're gonna be in the XFL because you can return and you're a nice size cornerback. But hey, that's all I got for the game, man. It was a good game. I will break down the numbers tomorrow.